You may think it's a Herculean task to bring a championship-winning NWSL executive to manage a team on the rise in the women's soccer world. So you may be surprised when the Aurora's new chief of staff tells you how difficult the decision was.
You know, not that hard.
For Saara Hassoun, it was destiny that led her to the community-owned club.
I was sitting here and thinking about what the next step in my career was and where I wanted to go next. It really felt like fate in the universe.
Saara says she took notice of the Aurora from day one, and she wasn't the only one in the world of women's soccer.
Because I have been a fan of Aurora since day one. It certainly, when Aurora came on the scene and announced what they were doing and kind of how they were trying to do it here, everybody in professional women's soccer took notice. Because as I've told people in my network who kind of sit in this space, I don't think a single person asked me, oh, what's Aurora? What are they doing? Every single person was like, oh, that's so cool. I love Aurora. I love what they're doing. That's so exciting. What a cool opportunity.
Right off the bat, this Texas native could tell Minnesota fans bring a different level of intensity.
Even in watching our preseason games, stepping into those for the first time, because it's my first time, physically in the building for an Aurora game, I was blown away by the intensity of the support that every single person walking into that building have. I think your sort of average Aurora fan far surpasses your average fan of any other team.
For the fans, it's not hard to root for a team that's never lost in the regular season. Bringing in winning talent isn't tough when you have an organization as lockstep as the Aurora.
One of the ways that we're able to recruit such high quality talent year after year is the experience that our athletes are having when they're here with us, the level of coaching they're receiving, the level of professionalism in the environment they're experiencing, the way that they are able to grow and develop as players. They're competitive, they want to get better, they want to go back to school every year and have improved and really be stepping up their game.
When it comes to being chief of staff, managing and overseeing the club's day-to-day operations, Saara has a big vision for the team off the field.
My goal with the team is to make sure that everything we're doing right now, we're doing as well as we possibly can, that we are building an incredibly strong foundation here, so that when we figure out what is next for this team, which does have professional ambitions, whether that's in whatever league that ends up being, that we feel really confident that we are taking the strongest possible base and taking it to that next level.
On the field, there's a much more straightforward goal.
So this season, our goal is to bring home the championship.
Reporting for Fox 9, I'm Ahmad Hicks.